Victor Charlie Victor, just for a quick signal check. KC9 station here is WV8GKV. It's Whiskey Bravo 8 Golf Kilo Victor.
All right, station calling. Why don't you give me about 10 seconds, tell me about your antenna system. Let me look for a better path, Roger.
Oh, there you go. Wow, I do have a new... Oh, there you go. Wow, I do have a new antenna installed. Actually, only one for bands. I also had was 10 through 80 NZ of myantenna.com is what it is. A 41 volume, I think, on there to the one. And we're running 91 here on a ST-891. Ohio. We're in Wadsworth, Ohio. Near Akron, Ohio, and over here. And the call is WV8 George King Victor, over. Okay, WV8 George King Victor, is that a Roger? Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, and what's the name there?
Oh, the name is Ed.
Roger, Ed, and you're in Ohio, and that was an ST-891, Roger?
891, yeah.
That's 891?
No, ST-891, 891.
Yes, sir, that's what I thought I had. Well, I think you're sounding really good. I'd just like to hear you just a little bit more. Tell me something I don't know for about 10 seconds.
Well, there you go. Well, it's new to me, these NFETs, but I'm on 40 meters, and I got a real good SWR here, almost, flat. Real good SWR here, almost, flat. No amp. I think I'm running 90 watts because I did get a power supply. I used to run about 40 or 50 on this. And amplifier I have, but I only use it on 80 because it's tuned to 80, So it's a straight 90 watts here. And you're sounding great and strong. And I thought I'd come back to you because I forget what you're giving me, but you sound full quieting. Probably a 9 or better, or 20. Maybe it was a 20. So I'll have to look at the meter again.
Roger, Ed. Well, I'm copying you really good on my Virginia SDR. So I wanted just to review a couple of things. One of them is that you're in that wide transmit band mode, 100 to 2900. Roger.
Transmit band mode, 100 to 2900. Roger.
Well, I haven't really messed with the equalizer much, but I did do the receive. I wanted treble because I listened to French, and it's hard to understand the Canadians up there on 40, and I can't talk there either, by the way, but I try to get treble. I always did everything treble, and I might have adjusted the receive, but I don't think I messed with the transmit.
Yes, sir. Well, the best thing to do is, if setting up your transmitter, you want the widest frequency response possible, and that would be 100 to 2900, or you could go higher than 2900, but then you have people coming to look for you with pitchforks. So I would set my bandpass to 100 to 2900 on the transmit side. Roger?
Bandpass to 100 to 2900 on the transmit side. Roger?
Well, there you go. Well, I haven't gotten into that too much yet. I think I left everything, but I moved something that it said 10, and I don't even know what I moved, and I think I changed that. But I pretty much left everything alone. There's a button on the mic, too, and somebody told me to turn it to the right. You look at the back of the mic, and I don't know what that does. That's a real simple adjustment.
Roger. Well, you could use just a little more top end. That's the point I was getting at. We need about plus 3 dB boost additional from where you are on the treble side, Roger. Treble EQ boost, 3 clicks additional from where you are, Roger.
EQ boost, 3 clicks additional from where you are, Roger.
Oh, there you go. Well, I'll carry that in mind. I have to get to the book, and that takes forever for me to figure out. They get 1, 2, and 3. And 1 is low, and 2 is medium, and 3 is high. But there's so many different things on there to adjust, and then all the other stuff, it's crazy, So, but on the receive, I did mess with that. But on the transmit, I didn't do too much. But anyway, that's my story. Not using an amp, and shows we're putting out some power on the meter here. You know, average power, I don't know. But anyway, we're right at 90 watts.
Yes, sir. Well, it's sounding good down this way, down towards Louisville, Kentucky. Sounding good. Just saying that you just need a little more intelligibility. And if you, what kind of mic are you running? That wouldn't be a hand mic, would it?
If you, what kind of mic are you running? That wouldn't be a hand mic, would it?
I'm trying to read what it says. Okay with the radio, dynamic, wait a minute. I got trouble seeing it right now, wait a minute.
Well, yes, but it is a hand mic, Roger, not a desk mic.
Well, yes, but it is a hand mic, Roger, not a desk mic.
To the back. And somebody told me to turn it to the right, and that's the only quick adjustment.
Yes, I think we doubled a little bit.
That is a hand mic, is that a Roger?
Yes, I think we doubled a little bit. That is a hand mic, is that a Roger?
Roger, it's the one that came right with the radio. It's on a lot of the Yaesus, I've noticed.
Okay, so the best way to operate that microphone is pull it to the side of your mouth, touch your lips, actually touch your lips and talk across it. Don't talk directly into it. Pull it to the corner of your lips and talk across it. Actually touch your lips and talk across it.
Corner of your lips and talk across it. Actually touch your lips and talk across it.
I've been told that and keep forgetting it. Yeah, okay, I think that's what we're doing now. We're across it now, over.
Yes, sir. That will minimize any mouth noises, Roger.
Yes, sir. That will minimize any mouth noises, Roger.
There you go. We'll try it again. I'm right up close to it, but talking, and I think I'm on half battery. I don't know if that's 50 on the volume.
Looking good. Maybe come just a little bit more forward on that where you're talking to that mic. Just a little bit more forward than where you are, but not much. Just a little bit.
To that mic, just a little bit more forward than where you are, but not much. Just a little bit.
Oh, you mean instead of sideways, turn it just slightly? Well, we're trying it a little bit different here, over.
Okay, but the only thing is you don't want to talk directly into it. You want it to the side of your lips, but don't pull it too far back because that'll muffle the electret pickup, Roger.
It'll muffle the electret pickup, Roger.
There you go. Well, I used to look for the holes and all that. I don't know if you noticed that on this. I don't really know where it is. But we're right up close, sideways. Let me see. Here's really truly sideways, over.
Roger. Actually, turn it, let's see how to put this. Turn it flat to your lips, but touch your lips, Roger.
Flat to your lips, but touch your lips, Roger.
All right. I'm away from it a little, but I'm at the edge. And I guess I'm touching over.
Yes, I'm starting to lose you a little bit there. Maybe pull it back. Let's do a AB here. Pull back a little bit to where the microphone is back off your. You're actually touching it with your lips, but it's back a little bit, Roger.
You're actually touching it with your lips, but it's back a little bit, Roger.
Well, let's see. I'm not sure. I moved it back an inch.
Okay, and give me just a little bit more audio.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure where your best place to talk is. Usually I talk into it the other way, like I started with you. Probably trying to get more volume out there.
Yes, I think that's better than where you were. Just to be sure not to work directly into the front of it. That's the thing, because you pick up a lot of mouth noises if you work directly into it, Roger.
Roger.
There you go. And I know on FM, it's a lot different with sideband. And I do a lot of FM work. Some mics I got to just get right up onto it, some not.
Yes, sir. If you want to find out where that hole is for that microphone, just key up, go move that microphone around, and it'll rise as it comes up, and you can find out where the element is by doing that, and specifically in front of you, and then take that element and put it to the, make sure that element goes towards the corner of your mouth, Roger. But just to find the element where the element is in the microphone, just go and move the mic across your mouth until you can find the hole, Roger.
Move the mic across your mouth until you can find the hole, Roger.
There you go. Let me try that. Let's see. Gosh, I don't know. I'm right talking the wrong way now. In the middle. It's so hard to do that on this meter here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But I can see, if you can look at your power output, look at your power output meter on your radio. That would be maybe the way to do it. I can see a definite increase, decrease as you go across the mic hole, Roger.
As you would go across the mic hole, Roger.
Oh, there you go. It's hard on the radio because I've got SWR turned on. But on this other meter, let me look. Let's change all the way because it's on 30 watts. I've got an input meter. Right after the transceiver. And then I've got another meter over. But if the amplifier's on, it shows after the amp. So I got two different meters on here. Anyway, I'll have to fool with it and do a more to the top. But I'm back sideways, and we're more to the top of it now.
Yeah, that sounds good. I would run it just like that. I'd run it just like that, Ed, Roger.
Good, I would run it just like that. I'd run it just like that, Ed, Roger.
There you go. But you're sounding good. I think you're almost to 20 over here. I don't know if you're running an amp or anything. I do have a 811H that I usually use, and I usually put about 30 watts in there, which doesn't seem to overdrive it. And but here we're not using any amp at all, and so that's my story there. We're just sitting here, and I come down on 40 meters, and it's sounding good.
Roger, Ed. Well, let me say 73 to you, sir. If you want to hear your audio, go to YouTube, do a call letter search, KC9VKV, followed by the word logbook. That'll take you to this recording. It'll be cut number 1 in the series of 2600, and I'll have it uploaded by noon tomorrow, Roger.
The series of 2600, and I'll have it uploaded by noon tomorrow, Roger.
Well, there you go. I'll have to look at the radio again, learn a little bit more about the adjustments on there, and we can do some fooling around. I appreciate your comeback. And we'll say 7-3 now. And again, this is Ed here in Wadsworth, Ohio there. We'll say 7-3.
Roger, Ed, 73, sir. This is KC9VKV, returning the frequency back to your normal amateur radio use. Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor will be clear.
Radio use. Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor will be clear.